Are you ready to rumble?
How long have we been going for?
Too long.
Really?
About 30 seconds.
All right.
I'm happy to wrap it here if you guys
Yeah,
are.
I think that's probably long enough for today.
Let's do what Daddy should have done.
Wrap it up.
Let's do what all our daddies should have done.
It's actually late.
Well, it's midday.
Yeah, which is late.
But kid, imagine if we didn't start at midday today.
Oh, don't.
We needed this.
I woke up at 8:30
We needed this.
and was like, who am I? Where am I? What's my name?
Yeah.
What's my job?
Yeah. Look, bit on there this weekend, Bedwetters. As a few of you know, because we bumped into a fair few of you.
We did at the races.
At the races.
We told
on
everyone today
Saturday.
would be the same shit show as last Tuesday. So we prepped everyone.
We let them know.
We prepped them in on the content.
We let them know, Mummy and Daddy, in this situation, I'm going to be very clear about
please
this. Let me
clarify.
break it down for the Bedwetter. Your Mummy.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm Daddy. Yankee donkey. We're not going. It's not going to be good.
Nah.
So if you're looking for quality, which you never should if you're coming here,
Don't come here, kids.
flick over to Hamish and Andy, kids, because
If you want some hard-hitting good shit, go to Joe Rogan.
correct. Go to Rogie or H&A, kids.
If you want to see a fancy little Daily Mail article though, into the Daily Mail.
So glad you brought that up.
I've
I've got a couple of things I need to.
I've got a few things I'd like to bring up with it too.
Okay.
So
Who would like to go first?
me.
Shock horror.
So my favourite part about the article was, we meanwhile podcast host Louisa Delden attends TAB Epsom Day alongside co-star
Yeah.
Jack.
So now this is
Like you're the
no.
you're
Hold
second
on.
tier.
Hold on. This is why I need to bring this up because this is why this is not your segment. This is my segment. Because I've got gripes with it.
Okay, good.
You were displayed stunningly.
Thanks so much.
I saw a DM from someone who sent me that article and said, like, co-star is criminal. We meanwhile host Louisa Dalden with co-star, not we meanwhile hosts Louisa Dalden and Jack Archdale.
No.
We meanwhile hosts a co-star. Like I'm fucking filling in.
I lost it. I was really happy with that kid.
Not only that,
Yeah.
the photo, wrong Jack.
It's Jack Steele.
Jack Steele from the Inspired Unemployed.
But if you read the article,
Don't care.
They go on to talk about how we were on their podcast.
No, I understand.
But the photo-
I understand that.
The photo
But-
is me and Jack
Steele.
Steele.
Yeah, I understand that we were on the podcast. I mean, you could have. Do you know what you could have done? Chosen one of the photos
From here.
from the races. The many, many photos.
That's worse than punters and dribblers thinking that I'm Tom,
Correct.
which I got at the races.
Which is fucking wild to me.
I don't have any hair.
Yeah.
You guys actually don't look that similar either.
Not
He's
really.
follically gifted and I'm follically challenged. And he, like,
But you're comedically gifted and he's comedically challenged. So we win and we lose.
Don't
you
say
did.
rude things today.
Sorry? So, yeah. Co-star.
Yeah.
Jack Archdale, which I think maybe I should get a T-shirt built like a
We should
sign.
get that.
Louisa Delden's co-star.
Let's get the story framed and we'll put it up.
Yeah. Co-star
We've
sign.
had some fucking shockers with Daily Mail, haven't we? No, Daily Telegraph said that you and I met on Grindr. Yeah. And
Correct.
then now they're showing that it's Louisa Delden and Jack Steele.
Jack Steele. Also, look, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really read the article. I skimmed.
They just go on about
It was a
our
lot about
outfits.
fashion. And the only other and look, great, good article.
Yeah.
Shone a great light on us. The only other gripe I had is that I wasn't wearing an Akubra. It was a Stetson.
Oh, did they say?
It was a Stetson. And I just wanted to
No,
clear that
Jack,
up.
how dare they?
But I've got a couple of new Akubras coming, actually. Steph got me a voucher for my birthday, so I got a few new
How many
Kubras.
hats do you need, though?
I have so many.
Yeah. But you've only
it's
got one
less of a
head.
need. It's less of a need and more of a want.
I suppose it's like me with shoes.
Exactly right.
Do you remember what I sent you on Saturday?
Remind me, refresh me.
I said to Jack, I said, open up your phone. We were mid-race. It was like 4 p.m, blind at this point. I said, open up your phone. I just sent him a screenshot of a pair of golden gooses on sale.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Half price.
Yeah, they were half price. They were only $2,000.
No, Jack,
pretty
they were
good.
down from 1,000 to 570.
Fuck, what a deal.
Well, I spent a lot on you on your birthday, so just letting you know. Like, all good and everything, but whatever.
Yeah.
Wonder how much that Roho
No such
day
thing
is
as a
gonna
free
cost
lunch,
me.
is there, Dalton?
I don't know how much that Roho day is going to cost me. And if you pulled it today, I'd actually say, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, I couldn't pull it today, buddy.
Even
Big
if you pulled
weekend.
it Thursday after we do the podcast,
Big weekend.
I'd say no.
Yeah. It was a punchy weekend. Shout out to ATC. Thank you for having us. It was a very fun day.
Such a fun day. Thank you all to the bedwetters who came up to us. I also love how the bedwetters were going up to Wumpy as well, being like, can we get a photo with Wumpy?
Wumpy.
I'm like, guys, I'm over here.
Yeah, you were fuming. I remember you going, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I've built this. Like,
How fucking dare he swoop
I
in.
remember you going, like, I fucking built this whole thing. You're just
This is my empire.
You're just a fucking co-star, and they're coming up to you and Wumpy, and it's like, I've got a bow in my fucking hat.
How fucking dare they not want a photo with this bow?
You were fuming, mate. But I get it. Also, some great stuff at the races. This bloke comes up to me and he goes, mate, got to tell you, we've got a touch or an Oztag team, I can't remember. A couple of lunatic soups under the fucking belt at this stage, so Daddy was fucking charging.
Yep.
And he goes, we're called the Bedwetters,
Love that.
and we won the comp.
Shout
And I
out,
go, get
bedwetters.
fucked. He goes, and I said, we'll sponsor you next season.
Absolutely.
So I've told him to get in touch with us.
How's he going to do that, Jack?
I said, don't bother DMing me. Either hit up Lou or email the fucking business email. That's the best way.
The best way is to go Widdamoo at hellosport.com.au.
That's the one. Or even info@hellosport.com.au because that'll go and then it'll get passed on to us. For shit like that, you know what I mean? Do that. But yeah, they're called the Bedwetters and they won their comp.
Love that.
So we've got to rep for those fucking guys.
We will. We'll do that next year.
And then Saturday, really good day.
So much fun.
Bedwetters.
Sun was shining. Grogs were flowing.
They were flowing.
Good food. Hot chippies and little yum chars.
That was bloody good.
Yeah.
It was I love the races.
It was a really fun day.
How'd you go on the punt?
Not good.
So this is my gripe with punting sometimes. So we get tips sent through, fucking Wumpy sent through tips. I got my horse racing mates, they've shot through tips. So I'm tipping. I'm not going great. I wasn't going great. I got some money in my account. You just go through and you choose what you want and I'll put some money on it for you. Keep in mind, I'm not doing too well on the punt with professional tips. Steph goes through. She's like, I like the name Ribbity Rascal. Put money on that, please.
Boing.
Wins. Ribbity Rascal fucking wins. Okay.
Well, that's her money now.
That's what I mean. So I go, okay, whatever. Do it again. I go, Dale, put it. She goes, I like the name Jumpin' Jack Flash. I'm going to choose that one. And I'm like, okay. She wins again. I had to transfer Steph at the end of the night after I'd lost $920. And she didn't put a fucking bone on them. It was my money
Fresh new pair
that I
of
was
GGs
punting.
for her.
If she bought golden gooses with that, I'd put it this way. I don't want to be too harsh and I don't want to sound aggressive. I'd kick up a fuss.
So sorry, Jack. Thanks for moving that.
That's all right.
I remember you guys doing that, and I said, "Can I put one down?"
I said, who the fuck's that big tall drink of water over there? That's your fucking boyfriend.
Yeah, but
get him to do it.
Yeah, but come on, just do one for me, Jack.
I'm like, this is my money.
I'm like, yeah, but you're like my big brother. Come
But
on.
you also know how to punt.
I don't.
You do, kid.
Do you know there's a funny video ATC put up, and I'm like showing you my bow, and I'm like turning around being like this, and people are commenting being like, that's like showing your big brother, like, look at my new dance move, because I'm like, look, Jack, look.
The bow was cool.
I know. I'm styled by this lovely lady called Danny. Very happy with the red outfit. A lot of compies on it.
A lot of compies, like
Very
compensation.
happy. Compliment. I was about to say compilations.
Right. I was actually styled by Country Trucker Caps.
You were styled by yourself.
I
and
was.
That's why you looked so good.
But nice little segue. Shout out to Country Trucker Caps. Shout out to them for
Truckers.
sorting out our podcast and sending us this new
Beautiful
We Mean More
hat.
Trucker, which will be coming out
6
Bedwetters
PM.
tonight, I suppose, if we're doing this, because this is coming out Wednesday.
Wait, is tomorrow? Well, fuck. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, buddy, because we've had that
The
Monday.
week's over.
Well, it is. It's the start.
over.
We're right at the start of it.
It's done. I'd say the week's over for me.
Knock off?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I might be done for the week now.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good call, Dale. We've had a bit on.
Well, yeah. We got everyone, Bedwetters, just letting you know that next week, 1P and Steph will be on the podcast. It's finally happening.
Finally happening. How did we say we were going to set it up? It's going to be them two against us two.
Yeah, you and I on a couch, them two on a couch.
That feels right.
So they're coming up Wumps is coming up this week. Up?
Yes.
Yes. And then him and I are going away for the weekend.
Where you going?
Port Stephens.
Okay.
Yep. There's a koala sanctuary up there.
Is that the reason?
No, I bought it for him, a nice hotel for him for part of his birthday present. No, I'm so good. I'm just fabulous.
It's just. Well, do you know what was part of my birthday present?
What?
From Hot Wheel.
What?
You want to know where I'm taking you, kid?
Where?
I'm taking you on a little quest. And I'm not going to con you.
Jack and Lou go to Questacon.
Give me the original song.
Jack and Lou go to Questacon.
Now hit me with a verse.
We're gonna see science and we're gonna see space and we're gonna see a lot of heaps of raves.
Sorry?
Raves.
Right.
Because we're gonna.
I love a lot of heaps of raves.
I love a
We're
lot of
gonna
heaps
throw
of
our
raves.
own rave at Questacon.
I love a lot of heaps
We're
of
gonna
raves.
go unst. It's Questacon, unst.
You couldn't physically articulate how many raves we're going to see, so you had to say it's going to be a lot of a heaper.
Yeah.
Because it's just so many.
It's going to be so much fun.
It's not just a lot of raves, it's also a heaper rave. It's both of them.
I'm really excited for that, Jack.
Mate,
That'll
it'll be a bit of
great
fun.
way to start up because that'll be our first live show next week at Canberra, and we'll be all jacked up on Questacon juice. That sounds not quite
Jesus
right.
Christ.
I mean, like we'll probably have some fizzy drink there.
Yeah.
We might be on a sugar high.
No, it didn't come out that well, did it?
Well, now you've said that word.
It came across my chest.
Right. Is that where we're going today? Quick cue. So Wumpy, I couldn't go in the end because of the races. They needed us there too early, whatever. So Wumps flew in Saturday morning. So he had his footy awards on the Friday night. Now he got second best. The award is called the Best and Fairest.
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid name. Just call it really fucking good at footy award. Like, best and fairest. Doesn't make sense. Call it the really fucking good at footy award.
Oh, okay. Hey, how about this? It literally makes perfect sense because it is exactly what he was. It goes to the best and the fairest.
But why the fair? It sounds like something from like the land of the best and the fairest.
Well, probably because it's an award from the early 20th century.
Yeah,
the best and fairest.
Change it to the really good at footy award.
You think they should change to the really fucking good at footy award?
Yeah.
But it's
hey,
not
North
just...
Heidelberg, if you're listening, next year I reckon you guys have an award. It's called the really fucking good at footy award.
I don't think... But that doesn't encapsulate what the award is about.
Oh, you're really fucking good at footy.
Yeah, you're also the fairest, so you're a fair player. You can be a really good footy player. No, hold on. Don't you fucking interrupt me.
Hey!
You can be a really good football player, but a fucking scumbag.
No,
you know what I mean?
think the fairest means because they all put down who they think should win. So that's how
they
it's fair.
put down people.
No, that they...
Like a fucking vet.
No.
Like they're dogs, like they're rabid mongrel dogs.
They put in a bowl with awards. They go, this is who I think. So it's the fairest is what I think they do, Jack.
I believe it's the best and the fairest on the field. The best and the fairest on the field. So he's a very good football player, right? But he's also... he's a fair player, you know? Or it could mean he's like Hitler Youth. He's got very light hair. He's a fair man. But as we know, he's a traditional brunette.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I still believe I'll stand by that. I think it should be the really good at footy award.
You know, I understand you'll stand by it, but at the end of the day, when we break it down, you're a fucking idiot.
I'm going to gloss up my lips and pretend you never said that.
Hoppity hop hop.
I've got them ready for a kiss. Today's the day. Get over here.
Gloss them up, sister.
I do kind of agree. But Best and Fairest is probably a little outdated. You should just go to MVP, which is the most valuable player.
Really?
Guys,
It's
covers
called
everything.
the really fucking good at footy award.
Well, that's trash.
Sometimes there is value. Sometimes there's value in just maintaining a little tradition. Okay, guys? Sometimes there's value in that. You know, we don't need... Look at architecture, for example. Architecture.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, that's probably a cue for me to shut the fuck up.
I'd agree. I'd go silent from now on.
So that was a very fun day. Now,
Such a fun day.
fuck, he was good fun. I had the NRL grand final the day after.
The Sunday.
So I went out to this, the Four Pines Brewery with Eddie and Burmo for a bit of a yarn and a yee-haw, a yip and a yee-haw with a few of the punters and the dribblers and a couple of bedwetters actually as well came.
Willie sent me a photo of a few bedwetters there.
Fuck, it was very fun. Now this is, I just love this sort of shit. This is what gets me up out of bed in the morning. So we're sort of on stage, spinning a bit of a yarn. Don't know why I did this action with my hand.
I'd take your hand down.
We're spinning yarns, and I had woken up on the Sunday after our night, a little hung, a little dusty.
A little?
At about 10:40, sorry, 10:15 I woke up. Ned calling me, hey mate, I'm going to need you at my house at 11. I'm like, what? Doesn't this fucking thing start at like 12:30? He goes, we need to be there early, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, fuck. He goes, I'm sending an Uber to you now. I said, no worries.
He hungover?
I don't think he was.
They did a live stream out at the racetrack with Brockman. So
they did.
So. Okay.
No, he wasn't. He sends me a text, Uber coming to my house in 7 minutes. So I get up, I shower, I'm getting ready. I don't know what to wear. Put on a green, like army green shirt. And I'm like, oh, there'll probably be a bit of anxiety today. You know, you're hungover and there's people.
Patches.
I go patches. So I put on this white jumper over it. Then we get on stage, the boys start tearing strips off me about, they're like, it's 26 degrees. Why are you wearing a jumper? And I just had to be brutally honest when I was on stage. I go, listen, I was rushed this morning. I put on this army green T-shirt. Then my brain thought, you will get sweat patches being up on stage, which you'll then have to try and cover up, which will make them worse.
And make you look even more awkward.
Correct. It'll be a nightmare. So I put on a jumper. Yes, not the wisest decision, but I think all things considered, it was a smart move. For the rest of the day, I had punters. So I'd be out drinking somewhere. Someone would go, sweat patch check. So I had to pull my jumper down. And Paul, they're like, good choice, kid.
Was it just
because I was sweating? Yeah, I was sweating.
Yeah. So big sweaty.
Yeah, so I'd just be sitting there. Then I'd be like having lunch or whatever. Someone would tap me on the shoulder, give us a check. I'd have to show the patches. One bloke chucked his hand up my jumper. He goes, it's wet under there, kid.
Sometimes I almost reckon it's... You know how I said I've got one armpit that's more sweatier than the other?
Thought you were going to say one pee.
One pit. Sometimes it's worse when you got one sweaty and then just like a little bit on the other.
Mate.
Like you'd rather just have two sweats.
You'd rather have two sweats.
Yeah.
Do you know what I really love? This gets me stiffer than a fucking board. Stiffer than a corpse with rigor mortis when it sets in.
Right.
When you go to a venue and the bathrooms are individual bathrooms and they'll have a hand blower in the individual bathroom.
Never had that.
I have at plenty of places. It's a delicacy. What's the word?
It's a beautiful, yeah.
You know,
delicacy sounds like you talk about like pastrami.
Yeah, like it's caviar. It's a what's the word I'm looking for here, Willie? It's a luxury.
A treat.
That's a luxury.
Right, it's a sweet treat.
Well, we'll stick with luxury.
Right.
Because I've literally been in situations where I'm like, fuck, I'm sweating up a storm. If it's hot or if it's just you're nervous or whatever, you go in there, you go, oh, mate, I'll get to the bathroom. I'll take the shirt off.
Yeah.
Dry them out. You go back out there like you've just walked in.
Sweaty's gone.
Sworn.
I've done that under there in a dress, gone under to get rid of the patches.
I've been drunk enough that I've done it in the public bathroom of a pub and just gone, live with it, kids. I'm drying them out.
That's what I do, 100%.
But I think chicks are a little more forgiving. Girls go to the bathroom to touch themselves up and shit. Blokes go into the bathroom to touch each other up. Well, it's a good place for quick kisses.
Is it?
Ask Willie.
Absolutely.
Let's try it.
Bit of privacy.
A private kiss. A PK.
A peek.
You're having a little peek. PK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
PK. Well, I'm glad you had a great Sunday. After I said to you, don't you fucking dare invite me anywhere on Sunday, I had a few Aperols.
What are we talking?
Just a few. Just Wumpy and I were just giggling. Just having a giggle day.
Where'd you go?
A few bevs. We just went to Rose Bay Boathouse.
Yeah.
That was happy hour.
Okay.
12 till 3 on a Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
$10 cocktails. That's so cheap.
That is, mate.
So we had a couple Aperols, couple Margs. Went back to mine, went to the beach road for some dinner.
Oh, did you?
Then just went home and had a few drinks at mine and then went hit the hay.
What time?
Not that late, but like dust on the shoulders from Saturday.
Yeah.
Just everyone wondering what time I went home. It was about 9:30 from the Roho. But
I've got some I've got red low great nuts.
1P and I did stay up talking shit till about 12:30.
You fucking cunts.
Yeah, I know. Because I did say to everyone, I said, come back to mine. And then I go, nah.
Yeah,
Then I retracted my offering. I offered out a platter. I made a beautiful platter of Jats and cheese. And then I said, fuck you guys. I'm taking that home for myself.
Hasn't someone, you called me this morning and you said someone's issued you a challenge.
So I woke up this morning, Jack.
Yep.
And I thought, fuck, I'm hungry. And all I had in my house was
Willie's
half a block of Marvellous Creations and Jats and cheese. And so I made a video of me eating Jats and cheese, and it was a thick mama.
You like them thick, don't you?
Thick
you like your cheese how you like your...
Jack.
What? Friends, thick, so
Yes.
you can seem intelligent around them.
Thanks
I don't know
so
why
much.
you would assume I was going to talk about big, plumpy, juicy cocks or something.
Oh, not today.
Every day.
But next time, please. And then someone said to me, they go, but next time's fine.
Is that fine next time?
Yes, but not today, please. And then someone said to me, I reckon you try and eat a whole block, like the thickness of a block.
Oh, I thought I was going to watch you eat the whole block.
Jack, I'm not a pig.
Well,
Well,
there's contention to that.
but so I thought I'm going to just try the thickness of this cheese on a Jats. So this is just for everyone wondering. This is a
Buddy, it's a tasty cheese block.
yeah, but what 250
Coles.
grams.
Oh, right.
Fuck, if I could
Reckon
get
you
it
can open it,
open.
kid?
Just give it a little bite.
Just bring
so
that
how
in
do you
there.
reckon I do this? Do you reckon I just put the whole thing on top of the Jats?
Yes.
Right.
That's
Does anybody else reckon that a fresh block of cheese when you first bust it open kind of smells like a fart?
Bro,
Oh, Willie. Ow.
Parmesan,
Give it a sniff.
Parmesan cheese smells like vomit.
Oh, that actually does smell like a fart.
Parmesan smells like vomit. You know what I mean?
It's gross.
Oh,
dude.
now I've
It's
got
fucked
cheese
up.
all over me. This is great for the audio ears. Okay.
Yeah, this is about as good as
Everyone?
my segment last week.
I think anything was better than that, kid. Just for Reffy, that's the
What?
thickness.
Anything's better than that. So racism is better than that.
Jack.
Louisa, you've got some serious issues.
Shut your fucking mouth today.
Get over here.
No, I'm not kissing you yet.
Okay.
So that for Reffy is the thickness of the cheese, and that's the
For
Jack.
Reffy. Hold on.
You gonna count me in?
Yep. And
This is
I'm
gonna
going
be hard because I've got a fake tooth. I'll have to go on the side.
All right. Thick cheese block. This is not good audio. But good for video. Thick cheese block bite in 3, 2, 1. Rip in, kid. Rip bigger.
Thick,
How's that, Bedwetters?
thick. You know what? Give me a moment.
Show us the bite.
Thicker the better. I've always said
Oh,
that. Thicker
Louis-
the better.
Louisa.
I'll finish off that Jats right on
No,
the microphone.
another bite of the thick block like the Jats, please.
Jack, I've already had half a block.
Yeah, and I think you should have another bite. Actually, no Jats. Just go thick chunky cheese.
Hey, seize the day. Just for Reffy,
This is a...
that's the cheese. I might even. That might be my new thing. Just nibbling on a block.
Oh, God.
Almost enjoyed that more.
What? You love thick chunky cheese and Jats. Hell, you've made a song out of it.
I know.
Mate,
I'll leave that there for later when I feel like another little nibble.
well, put it in the fridge.
Nah, I like to let it pasteurise.
Sorry?
Isn't that the word?
Yeah.
Where cheese gets pasteurised.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
Like camembert. I've still got it all through my teeth. You probably see it halfway through the video.
That was a... So if we're talking...
Honestly, I could have
Just
gone...
be honest with me.
Could have gone thicker. Dead says.
You could have gone thicker.
Thicker cheese.
Well, guess what? I'll be putting that to the test on Thursday. I've seen thicker blocks than cheese than that, kid.
Oh, I thought...
Oh, well...
I was like, what's happening on Thursday?
Well, Wumpy and Steph are coming on the podcast, so that would be an awfully odd thing to to test out.
Yeah, bring
You
me
guys
in
sit there. We're going to eat cheese.
bring me in a thicker block for Thursday.
I will. And let me tell you, I've seen some thick blocks of cheese,
Yeah,
kid.
that's pretty impressive. That chunk I just ate.
It was, look, can I be brutally honest?
Mm.
You pulled your punches with the bite.
What do you mean?
Look at the size of your mouth. Look at the size of the bite. You could have done a much bigger bite.
You think that was pathetic?
It wasn't pathetic. I physically noticed you pull your punch a bit when you got halfway through. And you could see it as evidence out of the chunk.
I'll take that criticism on board.
It's just constructive.
I've got it.
I didn't hate it.
I'll write it down for the next time I eat a block.
And just drill it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thicker.
I'll sometimes just eat that shit for dinner.
Oh, that's what I had last night. I had that in Marvelous Creations.
For dinner.
Yeah.
Love that.
Girl dinner. What would you do if you just hopped in my car one day and you open up my what's it called?
Console,
glove
box.
And there's just like a little tiny fridge and it's just got like a block of cheese and it's just got bite marks out of it.
I'd just be heavily impressed with you.
I might do that. Imagine just having a little cheese and jet station in your car.
Charts, yeah.
Like imagine how good that'd be on a road trip. You're like, fuck, I'm hungry. Hey, kid, open the glovey. Bang.
That
cheese and jats.
That would be good. I will argue that
queue.
service stations do just have that option for you.
Better when it's just you're driving down the highway, down the Hume,
Respect
hand
it.
out the window, waving,
Respect it, yeah.
and there's just fucking wind through your hair, and then you
Respect it,
pull it
mate.
out. You don't need to pull over, and you just pull out a cheese and jets.
Yeah.
I said quick queue, and now I've forgotten what I was going to ask you.
Okay, we'll just wait. I think what we'll do is we'll wait to see.
Oh, got it. How do you feel about thick, chunky cheese and jets with a dip?
I feel good about it.
Can I make a
French onion dip, I fucking love it.
Can I
French
make a
onion dip with
point
bacon.
here? We had a bit of hummus last night with our jets and thick, chunky cheese.
Yeah.
Not as good.
I agree.
I honestly think plainer the better. Do you know what is really good with a thick, chunky cheese and jets?
French onion and bacon dip.
I'm sure that, but butter and Vegemite. Or Marmite.
Yep.
I might get some on the way home.
Yeah, you're dead right, actually. That is a good combo. I feel like it depends on the dip, Louisa. At the end of the day, am I dipping think chucky cheese and jats into, fuck me, tara masalada?
Oh,
Unlikely.
kid. A tara
Unlikely.
masalada
Or it's
is
tzatziki?
fucking hit and miss. Like, if you have a shit tezza, it ain't good, kid.
Yeah, correct.
And same with tzatziki.
Yeah, tzatziki.
It's a tough word to spell. It's a tough word to say.
Let's try and spell tzatziki.
Okay. I know it's a trick one here. It's like pterodactyl. It's TZATIKI. It's tzatziki.
Is it TZAT SIKI?
Yes.
Tzatziki?
Where the fuck did you get
Or is it
the
another
S?
Z?
There's no S in there, is there?
TZATZIKI.
So I was right.
No, you
left
didn't
out the
say the
second
Z. I said S instead of Z. Oh, that's a dumb word anyway. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Fuck.
Same with
I hate tzatziki.
Salada.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nah, I reckon we call it.
how long have we been going for, Willie?
Nah, I reckon we call it, mate.
About 25
I
minutes.
reckon we've done our dash.
Hello there, bedwetters. We hope you're enjoying this episode. Meanwhile, we wanted to let you know that it could not be possible without our new friends at Ned's.
That's right, Lulu. And thanks to Ned's, we want to take a moment to talk a little bit about entertainment confusion.
Entertainment confusion?
You know those moments when you're watching a movie or a show and then you suddenly realise you just have no idea what's going on?
Or like those TikToks and you're watching it and you're like, what is going on here? Am I so out of touch? Like, why can I not understand this?
Mate, I'm with you. I just finished watching a show that you literally needed a PhD just to watch. I was like, who is this guy? What's he doing? Wasn't he dead 2 episodes ago?
Why are they here?
I was completely lost.
Jarchy, not everything has to be hard though. Not everything has to be difficult. Neds have our back. They got their new Neds Bet Tracker, which means you can keep track of your bets in a very easy way.
That's right, Lulu. With the Neds app, you can easily track how your multi or same-game multi is performing for any NRL or AFL game. Whether you're watching at home or out with your mates, Neds got you covered. Neds has got you covered, buddy.
Could not have said it better myself, Jack. Head to the Neds app now to bet it out. And remember, chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. I've got a funny story for you.
Can I be honest? I'd prefer not to hear it.
All good.
Can we do a silence thing where
Do
we
you
just
want
chill?
another bite of cheese or?
Yeah, can you just keep drilling the cheese?
We just do ASMR.
No, spin your yarn, please.
So I feel like you'll giggle at this. You'll just be like, what the fuck? So a friend of mine a while ago was dating a guy and he went overseas, went on a boys' trip, I think it was. Or maybe it was a boys and girls trip, whatever. Anyway, she couldn't go. I don't even know if she was invited. Anyway, turns out he actually cheated on her over there.
Yep.
And this girl goes, oh, well, there's a photo of it. And this is what his brain has decided. He goes, well, you know, in this day and age, AI
You're
is
joking.
around and you just don't know anymore. Like that photo could be AI.
Who
Mate.
has the fucking
Someone's going to
capacity?
fucking Photoshop
The
of
capacity?
you kissing another chick.
What was his reasoning behind what? Okay, fine. Let's say that we agree with his argument that yes, technically the technology is there
Yep.
for this to be a doctored image.
Who is going out of their way?
It's not the what or the how. It's the why.
Nobody cares enough to create an AI photo of you hooking up with another girl.
Who took the photo?
Don't know. Right? Like someone who obviously knew him.
True.
Yeah. How to go to that length to try and cover up your tracks?
Hold on 2 seconds.
She's grabbing something from the roof.
Sorry, I was just clutching at some straws there.
Like the level of gaslighting on that as well. Like, babe, like you just don't know these days. It's fucking AI.
What did she say, mate?
She was just
What's she like, buddy? Like,
She was like, come on. Like, as if I'm falling for that.
yeah, it's not.
Like, nobody's got that trick in their trick book.
Do you know?
When she told me, I was
You're
like,
not fucking Leonardo DiCaprio on a yacht, cunt.
Literally.
Like, there's not paparazzi following
no
you.
one cares enough to make an AI photo of you hooking up with a girl.
You know what would be good though for like people who can't hook up with, it's like people if you're not great with women. If I put it this way, let me paint a picture. Bless you. Let me paint a picture. That was a really good one. Halfway through.
I to say live sneeze.
Halfway through.
Because I was
It came quick.
"Ah."
It came so quick.
Fuck, sorry to ever use this microphone after me.
Yeah, Jesus
Ah,
Christ.
covered in cheese.
That'll be
and
Pat and Will this
Sorry,
afternoon.
Pat and Will.
Uphill.
That would be covered in cheese and snot.
I'm sure Will's microphone's been covered in worse shit. Now,
Jack,
what?
carry on.
He loves it.
Carry on.
He's a naughty boy.
Carry on,
Let me paint you a picture.
please.
I'm 14. It's 2024.
Okay.
The technology's there. Pimples. I've got chacne. I've got
Yes.
backne. I've got facne. Face acne, chest acne, back acne. I got the trifecta.
You got the triple whammy.
Kids winning he's winning the Melbourne Cup with that trifecta of acne. Okay.
He's doing well on his bets.
People are twisting their hand over and over with their index finger pointed at me going, acne boy, you
Acne
can't get
boy,
any
acne
girls,
boy."
acne boy.
Yeah, very
I'm
cruel.
going, that's factually accurate. Still hurts. So what I do is I doctor up a little image of me kissing a chick. Going, you boys don't think I can get chicks. Look at this. I'm kissing a chick right here in this photo. They said that could be AI, but I'm like, yeah, but why would anyone do that? Like, an
Yeah.
AI photo.
Who would do that?
That to me is the only reason any photo of someone kissing someone else would be AI.
Should be AI.
Do you understand?
Well, I've seen a trend on TikTok where girls are doing like Photoshop AI, or boys, where they'll do like a handout or whatever, and it's like holding another person to kind of like try and soft launch and make someone jealous.
Oh,
Like AI,
hold on.
Photoshop and AI someone into the photo so that they can be like, oh, like soft launch. Like, who's
No
this?
way.
Yeah. Full on trend.
Life's getting too complicated.
I think
eh?
someone even has a job of it where they like create these photos for people. But it's like the classic when you're soft launching or you want someone to think you're on a date.
The fuck
and
is a soft launch?
softie? Everyone knows a
I'm there now.
Yeah, not that kind.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you
slowly introduce the new love into your Instagram, whether they're in the
so
background
like,
or...
let me paint a picture for you, Jack. Close your eyes here.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
You're out for dinner.
Yep.
You're at Toddy's in Sydney.
Yeah, talk dirty to me.
Okay. There's a lovely ragu.
Okay.
There's some burrata.
Yeah.
You got the tomatoes, you got the prosciutto, and you got the bread
This is
that you
dirty.
got to pop with the knife through the middle. Now, there's 2 drinks here. You might be out with a friend, or you might be out with a perhaps lover.
I see.
Now-
the ambiguity is what's
Yes.
drawing people's attention to the post.
You tag Toddy's, but you don't tag anyone else. So there's 2 drinks. Are they on a date, or are they with a friend? Now, the next level of the soft launch, Jack, 2 weeks later, you're at the Coogee Pav.
Okay.
You've got some fries.
Is it sunny out?
Yep, you've got some wedges.
It's a good day, okay.
You've got the beach of Coogee in the background. Now you've got a beer with a bloke reaching his hand for the beer and a beautiful glass of tequila soda to the left.
So you're there with someone.
So who is this mystery man?
Who's the hairy-armed individual sipping
2
a
weeks
beer with
after
you?
that, Jack,
2 weeks. Okay.
you're on a walk. You're doing the coastal walk. Now,
Cork.
there's a beautiful sunset.
Yep.
There's a man with
Inside
his
of you.
with his cut that Willie with
Sorry.
his back to you.
Sorry. You're inside of him. Sorry, I thought
You're
this is the
out
hard...
on the coastal walk at the sunset.
But is this the hard launch where it's
No.
finally inside?
This is not. We're not doing OnlyFans on this.
Okay,
Then,
sorry.
so you see his back and perhaps his head with a hat on, looking into the distance.
Backwards hat, or is it front-facing?
It's a front facing.
So he's not that cool, but he's traditional.
He's still cool.
He's traditional.
Yep. And then perhaps 2 weeks after that, you get a face pic, no tag,
What?
no tag of the person.
Just his fucking head.
You might be out for dinner. It might be on a walk. You get his face, but you don't
Just
get
purely,
a tag.
just a
close-up of his
I'm
face.
just thinking pure close up of his
Right,
face.
the closest you
Zero
can get.
background. That's what I'm picturing. My eyes
Yeah.
are closed. That's what I'm picturing.
So then perhaps 2 weeks after that, you finally, after the 6-week journey of the softie, you get the tag of who the person is you're dating. Bam.
What a journey. Seems like...
And it's all AI.
What? Yeah, okay. All right. I get it.
Now,
You've
sorry.
explained it to me.
If you could just pipe down for a moment. I just would like one more jats. Sorry, guys. We just had to pause for a moment because I had to take a pee.
Shit, as you said, I'm going to go piss.
Whatever.
We've changed you,
I'm going to
Dalton.
copy how you're sitting. That looks comfy as
It
fuck.
actually is. So, we're back. I wanted to spin a quick yarn about just about a reality check that I had the other day. Did I spin this to you, Willie, on the weekend?
I think maybe, yeah.
About the fucking car?
Yes, I think so.
Just had a bit of a reality check. I lost my temper. So I was in the car and I think I was late for wherever I was going. I was late.
Shock horror.
Yeah. Well, I'm never usually
Yeah,
late.
just winding you up, kid.
So I was wigging out and I'm like, fuck, and I'm just already annoyed like, you dumb cunt. I haven't managed my time properly. I'm late. I'm annoyed. Anyway, get fully cut off by this fuckwit in front of me. So, you know the bedwetters call up and it makes me laugh when they're going, you fucking, and they start screaming. He cut me off and I went, fuck. I went, fucking cunt. I was like, fuck you. Oh, fuck. And I'm just screaming fuck in my car. Just going, what a fuckwit. Like, and I'm hyping myself up. I'm cranky. I'm like, well, you're a fuckwit. What a fuckwit. Just screaming that to myself. And I just looked to the left of me and someone's just watching me.
Just go off.
And I just looked, and the like level of shame I felt straight away because you want to know why? Because like I looked pathetic.
Yeah.
You know, I was going like
Like
this
so
is-
angry at the smallest thing.
and this is how I feel he would have heard me. Like, fuck! Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh, you bloody! That's how I would have viewed someone.
scumbag!
Yeah, I would have
You
laughed.
scoundrel!
I was going, fuck, fucking dickhead. Like, couldn't manage my temper at the time. Someone look at me. It was a real reality check for me. So I'm moving to try and change my ways.
Your road rage.
You know what I mean?
I had a similar situation where someone, though, it's really confusing where it's like you can't turn right between 10 and 12 p.m. or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, those red lights.
Yeah, so there's one in Bronte where you can turn right, like literally says you can't between 6 and 8 a.m. or whatever, but then any other time. It was like 3 p.m, so you could turn right. And I like stopped, and there was that lane and then another lane, so people had to go around me. This woman in a Fiesta, my old car, Gianni, starts beeping and like tooting, raising her hands at me going, what the fuck are you doing? And then I was like, oh, maybe I can't do that. So I indicate, wait for everyone to go back into the like normal lane and go straight, because I was like, oh, it wigged me out, even though I know that I was dead set right.
Yeah.
And then she was driving in front of me and was going like this in the background pulling it. So then I was going, what the fuck? What have I done? Like raising my hands.
Give it to her.
Yeah, and then the car next to me, same thing. I was like looking over, like, what's going on here?
And your behaviour, it's like when you get caught. It's like when you get caught like talking to yourself. By the way, sounds like she wasn't in a Ford Fiesta. Sounds like she was more in a Ford Fiesty. Because she was being feisty.
Yeah.
Like a Ford, it was a play on words with Fiesta and feist.
Carry on.
And fight. Yeah. Willie, what did you think of that one?
I wasn't listening. What
He
happened?
didn't listen. And Lou, out of 10?
Wasn't listening.
Wasn't listening. But you did answer at some point.
Are we doing a segment right now?
What are you doing, Jack?
This is Jarchy's algorithms too.
Wake up. We're doing a podcast.
I'm so sorry. It's like, I've noticed with my age, and I don't know, it's concerning me. I've become more comfortable sort of talking to myself in more public situations. Initially it started where I'd just be at home and I could sort of, work on an impression by myself or just talk to myself, popping around the house. Brought it to the car. So I'm in the car sort of talking to myself and figuring shit out. Now I'll be walking around the supermarket like sort of going, oh, did I need that? Oh, I wonder if, would that be funny if someone said, oh, he's a fuck. But then I realised that I'm fucking talking to myself.
Out loud.
It's kind of the same as when that lady looked at you or that person. It's the same feeling of shame, like, oh, they think I'm fucking insane.
Yeah.
You know what I
I do that. I remember being like, I was actually looking in the supermarket for Jets the other day, and I was going, Jets, where are they down there? Oh, Vita-Wheat, no. Jackpot. Like, someone next to me, what?
I would be like, but see, hypocrisy, thy name is Jack Archstyle, because I would look at you from across the supermarket and go, look at that crazy bitch.
Yeah. But then people doing it to you.
I mean,
is that bloke from the podcast?
Yeah, going
batshit.
Going, I like salmon. I like salmon.
Where are the razors? Where are the razors? I need toilet paper. We need detergent.
Yeah, I'm doing the exact same thing. Hey,
dude, I did that as well. Remember I told you I was singing our favourite off-air song? Yep. I was walking around the supermarket singing that out loud, and when you zone out and you come back, you're like, "Fuck, how long have I been singing that for?"
Hearing you
but
say
that is that's right. That's a wild thing to be singing too. It is a catchy little tune.
It is.
It's not for air.
No.
We can't do that.
I've had a lot of people DM me saying that thick chunk of cheese and jets.
Well, it is catchy.
Chunk of cheese and jets. It's stuck in their head.
It is catchy.
It's very catchy.
I think we'll have to
incorporate it
into the 200 rap.
Oh yeah.
I've kicked that off, kid.
Yes.
I'm working. I've got it. Look,
we go prac.
We're going to be in good state for that.
Good.
I'm excited. Speaking of musical talent, and speaking of musical balance.
Yes. And speaking of musical flowers.
Thank you, Lou, and thanks for clarifying. Exactly right. Willie's just informed us. We had a little mid-podcast pash session just whilst Lou was out pissing.
Post-piss.
Yeah, post-piss. It was a post-piss podcast pash, alliteration intended. Mm-hmm. And post that, Willie, by the way, good use of the tongue today. Now, Lou, bit too much. We have asked you to
the feedback.
Yeah, thanks.
Constructive
but
critique.
That's it. But you nearly got some of my feedback with how far your tongue was down my fucking throat.
I felt your tonsils.
Thank you. Someone's written a little song apparently for us.
Country.
This is a little country yarn. Now,
yes, sir, from a Brandon Auger from the US.
Brandon. Okay.
By the way, love the name Brandon Auger. That's about as country as you can get.
Sounds like a famous country singer.
Well,
he might be after this. Probably not from our podcast.
An auger, a traditional agricultural machine.
Yeah, and also an orca. this song is going to swim through the ocean as fast as an orca.
I think it's going to be pretty killer.
Yeah.
We're going to have a whale of a time. We're going to have a whale of a time.
I heard it's going to ba-bump the ocean, this song.
It doesn't even matter if you're black or white. Listen to this song, does it?
Yeah, exactly.
So
hit it, Brandon.
well, we've got to put our headphones.
Well, he said, howdy from the US. I wrote a country song for Women Well podcast and he'd love for us to listen to.
Oh, Brandon,
Keep pissing.
keep pissing, mate. I'd love to
Brandon.
fucking listen to it.
We should sit like this more often.
I'm really in a good space
Comfy,
here,
isn't
Lulu.
it?
I could eat the fucking.
You can have some of my jats if you want.
It might hurt my whittled tummy
Why would it hurt Jarchy's whittle tum-tum?
because it's so empty.
There's no acid in it.
Yep.
Not the drug, just like margarita acid.
I succumbed to peer pressure the other day and had a margarita with some boys.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Was that at the KFC thing?
Yeah,
you're a pussy.
I know.
Can't say no.
All right, are we ready?
At 35 years old.
Correct the Monday.
So Auger, Auger, I assume that's Auger. Apologies if I
Yep.
forcatched that. My good man.
Yep. My good man.
My good man.
God, man.
Let's call him Brandon Orca.
Yeah.
No, I think we
Okay.
should probably call him.
Use his name,
True,
I think.
true.
Use his name.
He's going to bump this song out of the airwaves.
All right, you've got to shut the fuck up.
You've got to.
All right, here we go. Brandon, let it rip.
Brandy?
Oh,
Is he playing the guitar?
Welcome to the show where the
Fuck
stories flow from the heart of the country where sweet breezes blow.
okay.
With laughter and lessons and tales to tell. We're all just folks and we mean well.
Boy,
What? Boy, this is epic.
Grab a seat, dear friends, for a chat so true. With a smile and a chuckle, we'll see it through.
this is beautiful.
From dusky back roads to the evening's glow, we're here together, let's start the show.
This is beautiful.
This is such a good tune. This is so good.
Grab a seat, dear friends, for a chat so true. With a smile and a chuckle, we'll see it through. From dusky back roads to the evening's glow, we're here together, let's start the show.
Brandon.
This is. I'm getting goosebumps, mate.
I like this tune.
I love it, bro.
That was so good.
That gave me goosebumps.
Chili.
That
I
is
know.
actually a beautiful song,
That was a banger.
Brandon.
So sweet. Brandon, you bumped that out of the studio.
Send that. Could you send
you
that to
okay?
me? Yes.
Yeah, can we get that actual song? But let's put that up as a video too.
I've already downloaded it on my phone. I listened to it
Beautiful.
twice this morning.
Dude,
Beautiful.
I actually, that's a beautiful. I was fucking.
It was so good.
I'm in awe by how.
Do you think he was playing the guitar? That would be a really nice song to do a hot girl lap to.
Yeah.
So calming and soothing.
What the fuck, mate?
Everyone clap for Brandon.
Chili,
Thank
are
you,
you clapping
Brandon.
for Brent?
That was so sweet.
Mate, you've blown our minds with that. I actually am.
It was
fucking,
such a soothing song.
It was a beautiful song.
so nice.
I don't know what to.
I was expecting like a joke kind of thing. That was awesome.
That,
Yeah.
I think you've nailed it. That's why I can't articulate
Same.
myself right
Because
now.
I was literally imagining like taking the piss out of us, but that was like stunning.
Yeah, it was fucking good.
Like
That's
too nice for us. We don't deserve that.
Brendan.
What?
What the fuck?
What dotheth good did we bring to get those beautiful songs on our airwaves?
Mate, that's got to go. That's going in my playlist.
100%.
We've got to get that on bloody Spotify, mate.
Keen. We'll make that a video as well so the bedwetters can hear it. Or anyone can hear it who has social media.
Okay. Okay. Hold
Wow.
On, hold on.
What?
Well, I'm spawning a thought here.
What?
Do we jump on that track,
And sing it with Brandon.
you and I, and maybe put a little verse
in there.
somewhere?
Let's get the song from him.
And let's run it by him first to
Yes.
see if we could do something with it as well.
Did Brandon email this to you, Willie?
Yes, he did.
Perfect. So Willie can respond to Brandy.
Should we? But I don't want to encroach on what he's created either.
Well, let's ask first.
Yeah, let's just
Jack.
do that. But it could be the original and the remix with us.
Yeah.
Let's just
do that.
Okay, let's figure
feels
that out.
right.
Okay,
Hello, Chili.
mate.
Okay.
Thank you. That was
Brandon.
fucking
That was
beautiful.
so sweet.
Man, I want to hear it again, but well, I've got a show to do. So
We got the hotline because we got our
We just
headphones on.
just
We just
keep
keep playing
repeating
it
it.
non-stop.
thank you, mate.
Thank you, Brandon.
Now we're going to go into some hotlines.
Yeah, and it's going to be so hot.
Okay. Well, in lieu of that, Louisa, Sylvie, don't give me those looks. Don't give me those eyes. Do you want to do a little jingle for the hotline?
Well, it's time for the Women Well hotline.
Yep.
Kind of in Brandon's
Yeah,
song
not bad.
a little bit.
Not bad. I like it.
Listen, fuckfaces, I have a red light, green light for you. I am a university student, and it's really difficult walking to uni with a over-the-shoulder bag. So I want to wear a backpack, but I feel like a fucking dickhead wearing a backpack as an 18-year-old.
Oh, dull.
And look, yeah, red light, green light.
You know, Wumpy went to Europe with an Officeworks backpack. I think I wouldn't personally wear a backie, but I think if you can pull off a backie, wear it, kid. It's practical. You got heaps of pens and books and laptops and shit
I wear a backpack fucking, you know what?
everywhere.
Everywhere. People have to get over this stigma of a fucking backpack. Do you know how
Practical.
convenient and practical a fucking backpack is? Mate, it's just, listen, you have more to live for than me. You're 18. The whole world's ahead of you. I'm 35. I'm resigned to the fact of who I am.
Yeah, you don't care.
You're still cool. You know what I mean? But you know what's cool? Doing whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. If you want to rock the backpack, kid, rock it.
Someone tells you, oh, that's not a cool backpack. You're like, imagine caring about a backpack, you fucking
That
loser.
someone else is wearing.
Yeah, I'd worry about, I reckon green light, darling, rock the backy.
Well, that's controversial because we always rip into what other people wear or do. So
Yeah, correct. We're pieces of human garbage.
yeah, we're hypocritical pieces of shit. But wear the backpack.
Rock the backy, kid. You're a hell of a kid.
Get. I could fall asleep.
How the fuck have you guys not updated your hotline voicemail yet? Anyway, Jarchy, got a bit of a bone to pick with you.
Pick it, sis.
What is Farmer Boy 69's job? I'll just let you think about it and say it for a minute. Yes, he is a stock and station agent. And what do stock and station agents sell? Stock. And what do the stock need to be able to be sold? An NLIS tag. How the fuck, when Lulu did farm terms, did you not know what an NLIS tag was? You claim to be a farm boy.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Mate, I don't fucking know what an I can't even say it.
You don't even know what.
NLIS tag.
You don't even know what cows eat.
Hey, let me put it to you this way. Well,
You don't.
that's an easier one.
You don't.
Let me put it to you this way. Let me explain it to you in layman's terms. My old man's a stocky. He went off farm to become a stocky when I was sort of 15 odd, I think, 14, 15. I worked in media for 10 years, nearly. About a decade in media.
What kind of media?
This is the thing. Well, I was working in this medium.
One starting with R, was there?
Yeah, it was like this audio medium that's...
Oh, I know one, but it's probably different.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking of breakfast radio.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Not sure if you've heard of that one.
You've never mentioned it?
No.
Nor have I ever heard about it.
No.
Let's bring that back, kid. We haven't done
Yeah,
that for
we've
a
done
while.
it for a while, kid. It feels right.
So listen up. I worked in that for fucking 10 years. One day, I had my parents call me up and they say, we've just bumped into an old friend. I said, oh, cool. Yeah, an old friend from Tamworth. They're living in Sydney. They go, his son works in digital marketing as well. This is after a decade of being in Met. And I said, hey, folks, not once have I ever in my entire life worked in digital marketing. Never once in my life. My parents had no fucking clue about what I did or anything. Goes both ways, kids.
Yeah. You got no clue.
I don't know fucking clue.
Well, that's the same as like when Franco was a dentist.
Do you know all about dentistry?
No, I know about fillings, crowns, veneers, flossing, the dance move.
Sounds like you make a hell of a goddamn dentist, you know.
That's about it. The wash up. What's it called? The check-up.
Yeah.
That's about it, kid.
Spitting this. Well, because you get...
Next
hotline?
Willie.
Hey, you fucking assholes. Just wanted to
Right.
tell you a story.
Please.
Let me paint a
girls are
picture.
there.
You're on Zoom, on a Zoom call with all the CEOs of a big company, and the Zoom call finishes, and the CEO then stands up from his computer, and let me paint this picture for you. He stands up off the toilet with his dangle hanging out, dangling all over the joint, wiping his ass on Zoom.
Fuck off.
So, yeah, and everyone saw it, but didn't hear it from me. Bye, bedwetters. Love you.
Well,
Bye.
I hope no one recognises your voice because that's going straight on Instagram and TikTok. Kid.
Correct, Amundi, kid.
Sorry, I understand party up the top and then like having like trackies on and slippers on.
In a heartbeat.
Happy days. You're not taking a shit as a CEO on a Zoom call, kid.
Also, the stand and wipe?
Do you? Yeah. What?
I'm more of a stationary. What? I'm more of a.
Yeah, why are you
I'm
standing?
sticking to the seat.
Maybe he wanted everyone to see.
Yeah. What did he have? An impressive blue vein custard chucker?
Jack.
Well, I mean, but also, hold on. There's so much to.
Wouldn't you be so sure if you were even going to take the chances doing that? Wouldn't you be so sure that the camera was off, close your laptop, move it to the floor, and then wipe? Let alone stand up.
What gave me a great chuckle was just imagining him like talking through, and the quarterly reviews, the budget is, the budget is
Yeah.
just squeezing out a nug.
Yeah. So one of our best quarters, literally one of our best quarters of all time. Now, Trisha, your sales target, I was hit.
Jack,
was hit every time. Ben, yours, not so much. So you got a bit of work to do.
Everyone just goes, you keep going on mute for a moment. Every time he's going, right, and so Larissa, mute. Sorry, did I just cut out from my... Yuck.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, mate, that's fucking crooked.
That is itch.
Well, I think we finish on that.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Time for the Patreon. Oh, hey, kids, tomorrow, 6 p.m, WeMeanWell.shop. Trucker caps are coming.
Well,
Tonight. I'm asleep. WeMeanWell.shop. Trucker caps, they're on. They're hot. They're hot prop. It's 99.9% chance you'll allegedly get a root from wearing one.
No. I've done the research.
From Steph.
Correct, Amundi, and guess what? Kids ain't. Now, listen up. We love the lot of you.
We love you guys.
6 p.m.
Tonight.
What is it? EAST, whatever. Eastern Standard Time.
AEST.
Yeah, you think...
Whatever.
Want to know why I didn't know what the National Livestock Identification System was? Don't even know what Eastern Standard Time is, kid.
I don't even know how to read a 24-hour clock, kids.
I don't know who I am anymore.
What's my name?
I want...
to eat some cheese.
Okay,
Jack,
I think it's AEDT now because of daylight time.
Okay,
Right.
Whatever. Whatever.
Just 6
The
p.m.
fucking hats are going
Google
out.
it. Love you guys. See you on the Patreon. It'll be a ripper.
Right.
It'll be a ripper. We're going to live reenact the Zoom call that we just heard.
What? So... All right. It's fine.
Love you guys.